Hello everyone. I kind of just wanted to do a quick update video as to where I've been. As you can see, well, first off, I'm just going to say this is going to be very lightly edited because I just want to get something out. Because like I said, it was like a nice stream of videos, and then you could tell that over time the stretch between videos was getting longer. And I just want to address that real quick. Like I said, it's gonna be very lightly edited, and I don't have a script. So yeah, I'm just gonna kind of just speak what's on my mind, however convoluted it is. But yeah, I haven't been uploading, and it's not because I haven't been wanting to record. Well, I guess it's sorta. It's like it's weird. But the fact of the matter is, I have footage, right? Like, I have over, like, 2 hours of footage, and the biggest thing I've ran into is, with Seacraft, is that I don't know, if it's super entertaining. A lot of the video is me going through this huge skyscraper and coming across the same loot, well, stuff that we needed, right? But, like, after a while, I'm like, okay, I'm looking at the footage, or just the raw footage in general, and I'm like, I don't think there's really much I can do to work around this, because, like, the past few uploads have been nothing but just me fighting. Like, I've tried to edit it in a way that's, like, super entertaining. But with this, I feel like I'm running out of ways to really work around it, and the editing software I use, it's not bad, but for some of the techniques that I want to use, this software doesn't have everything. And I'm not like trying to be like greedy or anything, or anything like that. I feel like I am very proud of the work that I have done with the editing software I use. It's called Shotcut, by the way. Been very proud of it, but just like I said, with a series like this, especially a series like Minecraft, especially modded Minecraft, if it's not like 100 days or anything, and you're playing it as you go, you really gotta find a way to keep people captivated other than just fighting things, and that's been very difficult to do. I wanted to also try and do 7 Days to Die's 1.0 release, because after like 12 lifetimes that game finally is in 1.0, but I'm sure, as you can see from the footage, even on low settings, it's not like, this is in medium settings right now, but I think as the footage goes on, you can see me trying to like adjust it accordingly to make it watchable, and even on like the lowest of settings, that I'm looking at it now, like it's oh god, it's fucking awful. So yeah, 7 Days to Die is probably not gonna be a thing I do, at least until computer's a little beefier. Like, yeah, see, like, here you go, see me, like, wow, this is terrible. Let me go through this real quick. But yeah, that's kind of what's been going on with Deceasecraft. Short, sweet version. I have footage. I'm finding it really, really hard to work with. On another note, I wanted to see what you guys would want me to play on the channel. Just because, as much as I'm enjoying Deceasedcraft, like I said, I'm running out of stuff. I'm running quickly out of stuff to do. Like things that are on camera, and I know other mod packs are about combat, and I don't have a problem with those, like RO Craft, or just like other big mod packs that involve like combat heavily. But with Deceased it feels different, where the combat doesn't really change much. There are different like firearms, and there's like a few different weapons, but you kind of pick what main weapon you're gonna use and like a few guns, and just it's a lot of grinding. Like there's a lot of going into the same building to find those research papers that I was talking about like the past few episodes. There's a lot of grinding in that, like so much so that like a lot of later footage would just me like be playing off camera. So with Deceased I'm gonna try and keep it going a little longer, but to be honest, I don't know if there's really much else I can really work with. It seems way more like a live stream kind of mod pack, and not something you would like have recorded, unless it's like one of those series that are like doing like 100 days or some bullshit like that. But yeah, I think that's why Captain Sparkles streamed it. Like if you remember my very first episode, I was Deceased I was like, yeah, the only person I've seen play this that's like relatively large is Captain Sparkles, and I'm sure you can see as to why that is the case now, or at least I do anyway. But yeah, I want to try and like do different stuff, but like I said, with the my computer not being like the best, in me not really having like a big fan base to, or like a community to really, I don't really have many people to like give me suggestions. That would be something that would not only be fun for me to record, but enjoyable for you guys to watch as well. I know I'm probably like overreacting like too much. I'm sure most of you guys don't care. From the sounds of it, like you guys are really enjoying what I'm doing, and I do appreciate it. But I mainly browse YouTube too. Which is it seems like a goofy thing to say because it's obvious, but I watch YouTube a bunch too, and watch people play stuff. And at least for me, just I wouldn't be able to stick around long. Seeing someone just grind like the same few buildings and then just go with like one wasteland near the end, and a bunch with all like the factory and automation shit. I'm just gonna keep it $1.50 with you guys. I'm just too stupid to really use that stuff effectively. So yeah, that's just another thing. The mod pack isn't complicated, I would say, but it's complicated enough to where I look at it, I'm like, oh boy, automation. Like I played automation game, like I played Satisfactory, right? But like the automation there is a lot more streamlined and simplified, and there's not as much you gotta manage or set up nearly as much as here. But yeah, that's Deceased, and like I said, I want you guys to try and suggest stuff that I can do in the comments if anyone who does watch this cares enough to. Stuff that's like I said, I mess with sandbox games a lot, so I'm down for suggestions like that. Just like I said, the big issue is that I feel like my computer won't be able to run well. Like I said, 7 Days to Die. In the case of 7 Days to Die, I don't know if it's just because the computer is a little weaker, or it's just because the game is poorly optimized. Probably both, if we're being honest with each other. I've played this game for freaking years, and optimization was always a freaking issue. But I digress. Other reasons why I haven't really been uploading is just I've been kind of busy. There's been a lot going on past few weeks of my life. I'm trying to get certain things set up, and just a whole bunch of other personal stuff. I don't think I'm doing too good up in my cranium, my brain meat. I don't think I'm doing the best up there. I'm not going to go into the sappy details because you guys aren't trying to hear that shit. But I figured I would bring that up just so I can be transparent. I don't think I'm doing too good up there. And I say I think because I don't know if it's I don't know if it's me not being too good or if it's something that I can address and it's just I'm not doing enough to do it. But yeah, that's all I'll go into in regards to that. Just because I don't want to get too personal on here. This place is about having fun, and I'm sure you guys don't want to hear my freaking sob stories. But yeah, that's kind of just where I've been this entire time. Basically just life stuff, and like I said, I'm new to this whole thing, so I'm not sure what I could do that would really be entertaining, which, again, that's kind of where y'all would come in. Leave suggestions and shit in the comments of what I can play next and what you guys would be interested in, and I'll do some research and look into seeing if it's viable. But yeah, that's kind of just the whole video. I felt the need to put something here because I was looking at the channel. I'm like, wow, it's been a minute since I posted anything. So, yeah, this is Thunderlord here. I'll see you guys later. Take care.